lovelies, I am Blockbuster Chick. I am a Scottish pansexual variety story-driven games streamer. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern, and I stream not only for my own mental science.
Welcome! Thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me, Holly. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, I'm really excited. So let's start off with your username, how long you've been streaming, if you're an affiliate or partner on Twitch, and also your average viewers and current followers.
Of course. Well, like I said in the intro just a few minutes ago, I am Blockbuster Chick. You can also call me Suzie. I am an affiliate. I have been for just over 2 years. It was my stream anniversary just recently. My average viewers at the moment can go anywhere from around 12 to 15 CCV, and I'm very, very close to the 1.5K. I'm sitting at 1,467 at the moment, so very, very close.
Nice, congrats, that's huge.
Thank you. It's really exciting.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about analytics for a second. Do you look at your data and how do you incorporate that into your stream?
I do look at it. I try not to do it so much because, like I said, I live with anxiety, so it can mess with your head a little bit. But I do it when my mind is clear, and I take into account the dips that may happen in a stream, like the times that people come in and go out, and I take that into account to think, what was I doing at that moment in the stream? Was I casually talking? Like a lot of people have started coming in when I'm doing just chatting segments, which is being incorporated a lot in there.
So what strategies do you use for engagement, whether that's on Twitch or social media?
So I've tried to incorporate my theme into my engagement, really, because it is all about the movies. I try to make it as cinematic and epic as possible. So I've started doing little trailers sometimes for my streams, like just making it as epic as possible to say, this is what is happening. Do you want to miss it? No, you do not, because it's coming this Wednesday.
So what works for your go live notification and what doesn't?
The ones that don't work for me are like, oh, someone's gifted you a sub, someone's done this, someone's done that. They don't work for me. They might work for other people, but they do not work for me personally. The ones that work for me are where I'm leaving a little bit of a cliffhanger. Again, it works into the theme. I'll say, are we going to reach this part of Spider-Man today? Are we going to get to this part of Kingdom Hearts today? Who knows? You'll have to click it to find out.
Oh, I really like that. So how do you adapt to the changes in social media algorithms?
That is a good question, because the algorithms change every single fucking day. I just try to stay true to my own channel and my own theming as much as possible, but try to adapt to see when the numbers fluctuate. I try to change things around. Like, I used to have it as a steady, I'll do this every week, but I changed it to like do it every 2 weeks. So like I'll have a Spider-Man, a Marvel stream, a wacky Wednesday, a spoopy Sunday, and then the next week I'll do something completely different to change things around. So people are liking the consistency, but the slight inconsistency as well of not knowing what's going to happen. So that is working with me. TikTok, I've started doing a series. I need to really push myself into doing it. I'm doing a series of my own streamer, like advice from a streamer for a streamer. But not the usual advice that you would get. Something different to make it stand out a little bit more, and it makes it more personable for me.
So how do you get creative and kind of stand out from the rest?
Well, the theming works a lot, because a lot of people, they first of all hear my username, and they immediately think, oh, you're a big fan of Blockbuster Video, and I go, no. That's very nice of you to think I had that much thought into it, but no. No, I've always loved movies. It's always been a form of escapism for me. So I wanted to bring that into my channel, and like I've never really seen anybody with a virtual movie theater setup before. So I wanted to incorporate that into it and help me stand out. Like everything from the sound alerts to the sub badges are all movie themed. Like every month you'll get an award just for being subbed to the channel.
Yeah, that's so cute. So what tags do you use then?
I started using the voice acting and singing tags, funnily enough. Also plus size, because I am a plus size warrior and I am comfortable in my own skin, and people have started appreciating that a lot more. I've had a number of people coming into the stream and hitting the follow button because they've seen I have voice acting attached to it. And then it's usually I'll give a little demonstration and then I see the follow alert coming up and I'm like, yes, it worked. Okay.
Aww, that's so cool.
Yeah, so it is a tag I wasn't sure about, but it worked.
Yeah.
And it is working still.
Yeah. So how do you introduce yourself to other content creators?
A lot of the time it is I go and hang out at their streams, or if it's somebody that I have followed, say on Twitter, for example, I will start by making small comments on their content or their tweets there. Just say, hi, I exist. I'm over here. And then just kind of build it up there. It should, engagement with everybody should feel organic. It shouldn't feel like, for me, I don't want to feel like I'm pushing myself too hard on somebody to go, hi, love me.
Yeah.
So we don't want that.
Thinking back to when you made affiliate to where you are right now, is there anything that kind of, wow, that really helped me?
When I was pushing for affiliate, which took me only 2 weeks, and I'm still flabbergasted by that when it happened, I just realized that people were enjoying my sense of humor and were just enjoying my reactions to things. I kind of advertise myself as like a live action cartoon character because my reactions can get very over the top. Not intentionally, it just naturally happens. And some of the random jokes that pop into my head, instead of kind of holding it back thinking, oh, people aren't going to understand it, I just did them. I just did the jokes that popped into my head, the things that worked for me. Like you're watching an episode of Mystery Science Theater 3000 and people really latched onto it. They really enjoyed it. That's why my channel's known for having a lot of pun-based humor because I've attracted the puns, people. And that just really helped to have a consistent viewership.
All right, well, that was my last question. Do you have any final thoughts or anything that you want to say, or are you feeling pretty good?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Perfect.
Thank you so much, Hollie, for this opportunity to get to chat with you, and things didn't break.
Yeah, nothing broke.
I usually have scuffed streams all the time, so this is a miracle.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time. I love you dearly, as you know. We're going to say goodbye to YouTube, and then we're going to talk right afterwards, okay?
Of course, of course. Thank you so much again.
Yeah, bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube!